Guys, in today's video, we are going over weight gainers. So my 16-year-old nephew decided to join the gym, which I think is great because that's when I started working out. And he went to GNC, and I wish he would have consulted with me first, and he bought weight gainer because he wants to gain weight. Seems reasonable enough. All right, guys, weight gainers are complete garbage. They do not work. Believe me, I tried them all when I started working out. Gainers Fuel 2500, Megamass 2000, Megamass 4000. They are garbage. You don't know what you're even putting in your body. You don't know how much, look at the back of a weight gainer. It'll tell you X amount of calories, X amount of carbs, X amount of protein. All right, but what's the source of the carbs? What's the source of the protein? Look at the ingredients. You have to be a scientist to even read what they are. It is complete garbage. Now, don't get me wrong. Weight gainers have come a long way since when I started, but they are still garbage. Do not waste your money on them. Luckily, I drove him right back to the store and returned it. Guys, I am going to tell you the best weight gainer in the world. Now, another thing is, don't be fooled. This is why they do it. You see your favorite bodybuilder promoting a weight gainer in a magazine. Of course, if somebody offered me $20,000 to take a picture with a weight gainer and say that I use it, you would be a fool not to do it. But they don't really use those weight gainers. First of all, every professional uses steroids. That's their weight gainer. They don't use weight gainers, they use steroids. And unfortunately, if you decide you're going to go that route and try to become an IFBB professional bodybuilder, you're gonna have to use steroids. There's just no getting around it. But for those of you just starting to work out, if you wanna gain weight, stay away from the garbage weight gainers. They don't work. I will tell you the best weight gainer. So guys, go to the store, go to the supermarket, get yourselves a tub of oatmeal, which is by far the best carbs. Well, oatmeal and yams are basically tied for the best carbs, but I like oatmeal personally. I think it's better, but oatmeal and yams, pretty equal if you ask me. Get yourselves a tub of oatmeal for $5. It'll last you weeks. All right, so oatmeal. Liquid egg whites, again, very cheap at the supermarket. Bananas and peanut butter. That is by far better than any weight gainer you are going to get at GNC. Now, another thing is, if you're making your own weight gainer out of the ingredients I just told you, you could put as much of whatever as you want. Like, let's say you want to take the weight gainer at night. You don't want as many carbs. All right, you just put in less oatmeal. If you want more carbs, you just put in more oatmeal. If you want more protein, you put in more egg whites. When you're taking these weight gain powders from the store, you have to take whatever's in the powder, and there's no way that you could really change that. It's there. So another reason why they're garbage. Now, to me, the best bodies ever, the golden age of bodybuilding, the 70s, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Lou Ferrigno, Serge Nubret, Ed Corney, go look at them. Best bodies, these guys looked like Greek gods. There was no such thing as weight gainers back then in the 70s. There was very few supplements compared to what there is today. These guys just ate. They ate this kind of food all the time. That's why I always preach food. This is basically just food. You're just making it in liquid form. So again, oatmeal, liquid egg whites, a banana, peanut butter. That is by far the best weight gainer you're going to get. And it is very easy. If you have to be somewhere, make it beforehand, take it with you. It's starting to get cold out right now. Easily leave it in your car. If it's the summer, get a cooler, leave it in the cooler. Best weight gainer you're gonna get. Now, another thing is, you get these weight gainers at the store. Have you been to GNC lately? Guys, a tub of weight gainer, $70, $80 for something that maybe lasts you a month, depending on how many times a day you're gonna take it. So let's compare. $70 for a tub of weight gainer that might last you a month. All right, I was just at ShopRite the other day. You can get a tub of oatmeal like this for about $6. That'll last you well over a month. Liquid egg whites for a carton is about $3.50, $4, and you could get multiple cartons. All right, bananas, 69 cents a pound, and a huge thing of peanut butter for $6. So let's see, we're at about under $20 for all of that food, compared to a jug of garbage that you don't even know what it is. There's fillers in it, there's chemicals in it, there's ingredients in it that you can't pronounce. So $75 versus about $20. So do yourself a favor, save yourself the money and get the actual food. I can't preach it enough. Your body wasn't made to absorb these chemicals that you don't even know what they are in these meal replacement / weight gainer powders. Your body was made to absorb actual real food, which is why I say again, go look at the bodybuilders from the 70s. First, as far as I'm concerned, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the best bodybuilder ever. Him aside, though, go look at Lou Ferrigno, look at Serge Nubret, Lee Haney, Ed Corney, Sergio Oliva. These guys by far had the best bodies, and there was no such thing as weight gainers back then. These guys just ate eggs, cottage cheese, oatmeal, just basic everyday food. And that is what I stick to, because if it worked for them back then, it will work for you now. And like I said, another thing, don't be fooled. I was fooled when I started working out back in the early 90s. Back then it was like the Sean Rays, the Kevin Leronis. You see ads with these guys holding up a jug of Mega Mass 2000, and automatically you're going to think, well, that's what they take, so obviously it works. No, guys, they do not take this. These guys are paid, contracted professionals that are being paid to promote this product. When you're young, you're naive, and you think, oh, that's what they're taking. It works. No, they do not take that. Like I said, professionals take steroids. There is no way around it. You cannot compete in any bodybuilding competition if you are not on steroids. Well, actually you could, but you're never going to be in the running for placing. That's besides the point. I've done many videos on steroids, so if you want, go back on my channel and watch them. But don't be fooled by what you see in magazines or ads you see on TV with these guys promoting these products. They're being paid to promote the product, and like I say, you would be a fool not to. If someone was going to pay me $20,000 to say that I use a weight gainer, of course I'm going to do it. That doesn't mean I actually use it, So keep that in mind the next time you see an ad. And like I said, oatmeal, the best carb you could get. Egg whites, I don't care what anybody says. Egg whites are definitely the best carb. The best protein. Now, steak, a lot of people are going to say steak. Yeah, steak is a good protein, but steak also has a ton of fat in it, and a lot of red meat is not good for you. It's been proven. One of my favorite bodybuilders from the 90s, Mike Matarazzo, swore by red meat. He ate steak every day. Well, guess what happened? He died in his 40s. So forget about steak as your best source of protein. I'm telling you. Egg whites, it's the easiest to digest. It's pure protein, no fat. By far the best source. And like I said, the good thing about this is you could alter the amount of what product you're putting into your shake. When you're getting these powders from the store, you're basically taking whatever they are putting in it. So if you want to take a shake at night and you don't want a lot of carbs, you just put less oatmeal in it and you put more egg whites in it. You can't do that when you're getting these pre-made powders. So please, for you young people out there who are starting out and you want to gain weight, I know it's tempting. Save your money. Go to the grocery store, get what I told you, and you will see a lot of a difference in the results. And on top of it, these weight gain powders are disgusting. They taste like, it's just so artificial. And the higher the calories, the worse it is. I remember back when I was taking Mega Mass 4000. First of all, anything with 4,000 calories in it is not going to taste good. And yeah, you could mix it up and take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night. You don't have to take it all at once, but either way, it is so thick, you have to literally fill up the blender just to make the thing because of all the chemicals they're putting in it to liquefy. So you will notice a difference when you are blending oatmeal, egg whites, peanut butter, banana. It actually tastes good. It tastes like a milkshake you would buy at Dairy Queen or something. This garbage that you're getting from GNC tastes horrendous. And yeah, like I said, weight gainers have come a long way since the 90s when I took them, but it doesn't change the fact that they still don't work. Any weight you do gain from them is garbage weight. It basically just bloats you because it's so much liquid in your stomach. So it's not even real weight. It's just like water weight. So stay away from that garbage. Get the real food. And I promise you, you will like the results. You will see the results and you will go back for more. Like this video. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment down below to help boost the algorithm, and I will see you guys on the next video.